game plan.
We back. We back.
Which is week 6?
Week 6, baby.
Week 6, man. Gotta get a VI. Gotta get a VI.
After a victory, can we double it up, though?
Gotta get a VI.
Can we get it back-to-back?
It's a gotta.
Yeah.
With the Ravens winning today and the Bengals, it's a gotta.
Hey, I tell you what, Joey Burrow and Lamar Jackson. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, though.
Yeah, these last 2 performances by Lamar the last 2 weeks have been for real.
Like
you cannot you lying to yourself. You saying that dude is not. You lying to yourself.
Yeah, they tried to use that against him coming out of college, though. You know, he's more of a running quarterback. Well, guess what? That's what the NFL is now, and he's tearing it up.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Basically works out. He works a lot of his craft.
Yes, he does.
You can see he never stops. He never ever stops working at his craft and not worry about what people got to say.
In the offseason.
Well, I'm just saying, you can tell he works on his craft.
Yeah,
because he's getting better.
Oh, AB
he's actually getting better.
Yes, he is.
AB can't help him to get better at quarterback.
Well,
I mean, he run routes and stuff, but he really can't. Like, you got to be able to see. Like, quarterback is the hardest position to play of all of sports.
Yeah, it is.
If anybody want to tell you, it's nothing harder to play. So he's working on his game.
Point guard might be another one.
Oh, yeah, that's the same thing.
Yeah, point guard might be another one, though.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I am a point guard. I am a quarterback.
Oh, yeah, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Yeah, point guard and quarterback.
But we're here to talk Steelers football.
That's right, baby. Hey, me and Doe going to get to it. Hey, we're going to give y'all our 5 keys to victory, as we always do. And again, if they listening to us on the South Side, we don't take the blame if y'all don't follow the directions.
And we know we're always right. We're going to put that in the slogan. I swear to God, we're on point every week.
Yes, we are.
No joke.
Yeah, you got to watch them again, though. We be right on.
We're on point every time, so they need to listen. It's called reality base.
And there's some of the players we say look out for. Why don't you go ahead and match up against them? Because we're going to give you 2 today for sure. If you shut these 2 dudes down, it's a guaranteed victory.
Yeah, it's a guaranteed victory.
Guaranteed.
Shut them down, because that's basically all they got. Because Carson's out.
Yeah.
And I guess the other little running back, I don't even know who he is.
I don't know, but
and the tight ends never worth nothing. It's them 2 dudes on the outside.
Russ Wilson and Carson are the first and third leading rushers on that team, and they're both out.
Yeah.
So that takes away a lot of that offense. I don't know the percentage though, but I guarantee 60% of that offense is gone with these 2 out.
Well, you get figured who's claiming Russ is either 1, 2, or 3 on your board. As quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
He can be 1, he can be 2, or he could be 3.
Yeah.
He's right. He's not lower than 3.
Never.
No.
Every year. I'll tell you what, the little
it's either
dude,
Tom Brady, him, or Roger.
He shows up every year, and I'll tell you what, he's a superstar in this league. Get back, Russ, but we ain't got to see you tonight. But 5 keys to victory, y'all. Pittsburgh goes into this game 2-3. Seattle's 2-3. We are sitting right now in last place of the AFC North. But we can go ahead and tie Cleveland up today, though.
Yeah, we can tie Cleveland up today. And we got them boys in 2 weeks, so this is a must.
This is a must-win.
So going straight into the first key.
Yes. Run, Najee, run. Hey, we got to keep that running game going. And with Seattle's rush defense, they're giving up 145.2 yards a game, though.
Listen, we don't win football games without Najee running good football. Point blank, period. Or the short passing game. Or whatever type of passing game you want to put him in. Najee is the key to the offense. He's the golden piece. Now, we do have weapons on the outside. It doesn't matter if we freeze, dog.
It keeps going?
It keeps going.
Okay.
Just like last week, and then when it was ringing, it kept going.
Is it?
Yeah, it kept going. I watched it.
Okay.
And then Najee, you have to have him. If Najee's not there, we don't win these games, man. He showed who he was in the Raiders game immediately when he threw my man 3 yards. He has to be a big integral to the offense. He has to see the holes, and the offensive line has to sleep up their stellar play they had the last 2 weeks.
And can he back that up from last week, though? Last week, Najee had 23 rushes for 122 yards, and he averaged 5.3 yards a carry. First time over 4 yards per carry. Can he back that up again today?
I think he can as long as he sees his holes in his keys. And he run dudes over. A lot of dudes don't want him to work.
No.
DBs definitely don't want him to work.
No, by fourth quarter, they're O-land.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're O-land. So we know we got to run today. Najee got to get that pill. And whether it's Snell or McFadden that backs him up, you got to fill in admirably. You can't be coming in with the Snell's pace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at James Conner play down in Arizona. I'm starting to think whether we should have kept him still on the team or something. But
they put James Conner in for 5 yards, a cloud of dust.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Nothing more.
Benny
3
Snell's
yards, a cloud of dust.
1 yard in a cloud of dust.
Oh, well, He looked a little quicker to me. I mean, I guess so. I mean, he didn't get a lot of carries.
Quicker for a snail, huh?
I mean, hey, he don't got the
With a
shell on
shell.
his back no more. Oh, yeah.
Well, Donnie Shell's going to be in the building tonight. And speaking of Donnie Shell and defense, what's our number 2 key, though?
Man, we got major pressure on Geno. He can't come in there and be a first rounder to say it, or second rounder. I'm sorry, he went the second day.
Yeah.
Because he had to wait, and then he got on the mic and said, "We want the playoffs." We can't make him think he's that cocky bravado dude tonight.
Yeah.
He got to fall back down to earth. Make him make mistakes. Make him have to go into progressions. Make him have to do audibles, which he's not used to doing because he's not a starter. He doesn't get the reps to do all that.
Right.
So make him work. I know he's been in that system a couple years, but you got to make him work.
And Geno's a formidable quarterback. We playing around, y'all.
Yeah, he can play
We know
football.
a lot about Geno. He's a local kid.
He can play football.
Played at WVU. The kid got a rocket. That's one thing I can say. He got a rocket. And he can move, y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing about Russ can move, but Geno's a little more agile than Russ, but he got a rocket. So, again, we can't get caught off guard. DB stay in coverage. Don't come up when you think he's going to run, because I'm telling you, as soon as you think this kid's going to run, he's going to light you up over the top, though.
Yeah, because all you got to do is give him the pressure nonstop and make him make mistakes, and his confidence is dropped because he doesn't have the winning attitude that Russ has.
Right.
Russ has a baseball attitude.
Yeah.
It's like if he gets the ball on the shortstop, if he hits the first baseman, you're out.
You're out.
That's what it is every time. Touchdown is you're out.
You're out.
No,
Yeah.
that's all he wants to do.
Yeah, but pressure is definitely going to be a key for our defense today, though. I got to agree with that. On first and third, their first and third leading rushers out again. If we can go ahead and put that pressure on him, he's either going to be taken off running or sacked.
Or making that huge good mistake. Could we get a Minka splash play?
Uh-oh.
Could we get a Minka in open field? When Minka gets the ball in open field, it's good night.
Uh-oh.
One time.
Uh-oh.
One time. We need to see it, Rod Woodson Jr. We need to see it.
What's the third key, though? And this is what y'all need to listen to over there on Southside, though.
It contained Lockett and Metcalf. The big man and the little guy. They both can beat you deep.
Yeah,
One.
yeah.
Then the little guy's all over the place.
Yeah.
Then Metcalf is just a dog with streakish, crazy head, metrosexual as he want to be.
Yeah.
But he's a dog on the football field.
Yeah.
He'll run you over, run your neck down. He'll run somebody down 90 yards down the field and tackle him.
Yep.
You have to stop those two. He's the main key of this offense every week.
Yep.
Russell's usually on the run, and they extend plays with him.
Yep.
And that's how they beat you.
Yep.
Geno can do the same thing.
Same thing.
So you have to stay with your man, be disciplined as a cornerback.
Yep.
You cannot run all over the place and have your ass in the backfield.
Right.
You have to be able to turn your head once you see the ball. Stay to your key. If you contain them two, we win the game.
Hey, and looking at them two, though, DK Metcalf is just an animal, y'all. 5 catches on 5 targets last week for 98 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
That was just last week. And then the other guys just high volume. Lockett had 10 targets last week, though. He only had 5 catches. Kind of quiet week for him. But, again, like Doe said, one's big, one's little. But don't get me wrong. Both big play guys. Both can go over the top. And they will be looking for those big plays today. Without a run game, they got to have the big splash play, though.
Yeah, you got to have the big splash play and then use Geno's big arm. So they're going deep. They're going over the top. They're trying you.
Yes.
And they're damn sure going to try Edmonds a few times.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes, they're definitely going to try Edmonds today. And again,
And we're liable to get the big play a lot. You know?
and because Pittsburgh's pass defense, right now, we're allowing quarterbacks a 101.2 rating, and we're giving up 260 yards per game. That's 22nd in the NFL. We gotta really get that together today, though. And I can't see letting Geno get a contract on us today. Is what I'm saying.
That's hand in hand with the pressure. We need that pressure. We need Cam Stewart here. Where is Tuitt? I guess he's on the pup list.
Yeah.
Because we need that pressure up front. Now, the guys are feeling
I
up
thought he
for
was
him
back
pretty
this
good.
week, but I didn't see anything.
He's not.
Okay.
The guys are back they're good and rowing everybody.
Right.
We need the pressure. You can't have a triple bracket block on Watt and nobody else is getting it.
Yeah.
So Highsmith, Ingram, I don't know, send Bush up the middle.
Mondu, whoever.
Can't have him
Davis,
sitting there, man.
Cam, come on.
And that goes with your pass offense. Once the pressure, they could, because dudes can't watch dudes for 5 seconds.
No.
Even though it's not having to do a lot of all the time, you know, they're like a lot of one-on-ones. I don't know who they think Pierre and them is.
Yeah. Pierre can't be left out on the island with their number 1, number 2 guys. Not today. That's not going to work with Lockett and Metcalf today.
Yeah,
though.
basically 1A, 1B.
Yeah. Our fourth key to victory, y'all, our offense has to be efficient, especially on 3rd and 4th down, y'all.
Yeah.
We got to keep the chains moving, though, and we got to score touchdowns.
Yeah, we got to score touchdowns.
We have to.
Field goals not going to do
No.
it. Not today. Field goals never really do it. You get lucky.
No.
With the stellar defense. I mean, the defense keep us around in games. Nobody's putting up 35, 42 points.
No.
But we got to be able to score 21, 24 points. That's with an aging, flapjack crepe quarterback. And I'm going to keep saying it every week.
Yeah.
The crepe man.
The crepe man.
Hey, man, hopefully he can put some syrup on that joint today.
Well, again, our defense, our offense, last week, we were better on third down efficiency last week. We went 7-12 last week, though, on third and fourth downs, which was a lot better. We were only 30% going into that game on third and fourth. Yeah, we only had 30% third and fourth down efficiency before last week. We went 7-12 last week, though, so I think that's big. Keep that momentum going. Like you said, just keep them chains moving. We have to be efficient. Big Ben, I can't even start saying rattle, but don't get rattled. You're 17 years. I mean, don't make the dumb interception. Throw it away or take the sack. That's all. Especially in a game like today, you can't let a team like this build up that confidence, though.
No, you cannot. You cannot at all. You can't have old man Ben on his back all night and day. The Benzo. That's his name, Benzo Crepe. From now on, Benzo Crepe. You can't have him on the ground.
Benzo Crepe. Hey, Doe, what's our fifth key, Doe?
Defense has to create some turnover. We just talked about that with the short field or score.
Yeah.
I know we're going over the same keys every week because it's the same way you got to win games every week. How about that?
It's not that hard, ladies and
hey,
gentlemen.
for real, man. Straight up.
Went up front, though. Minimize turnovers,
Yeah.
and a rush game.
Yeah.
You do those three things every week.
Yeah. You win games.
You pretty much win games.
You win games.
Hey, D. Russ, I see you, D. Russ. Hey, House, I see you.
Chris, you right. We winning tonight. D. Russ, Connor never was the problem. He was the scapegoat. Okay. Connor couldn't read a hole to save his life, big dog. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah,
He wasn't the greatest running
say?
back when it comes to reading blocks. Connor was never the problem. He was the scapegoat. The O-line was terrible at run blocking.
I agree with that. I will agree with that.
And Connor was a bum, too, at the same time.
At the same time, but at the same time, our
And he couldn't
offensive
stay
line
healthy at all.
was terrible. That's the only thing I had with Connor, his health.
He wasn't the greatest at reading no holes, man.
Christmas McCaffrey starting to be like that, like Saquon Barkley. There's just some guys, they can have all the talent in the world, but the best ability is availability. Though.
Well, I think Saquon will get it right eventually.
I hope so.
McCaffrey is kind of small. Small dude.
So you said he's going to stay injured?
Yeah, he's a small dude.
Yeah, he is.
And he's on IR again.
He is. Yep. Hey, D, Chris, Cuzzo, what's up? Yeah, I think we're going to win tonight. House.
He does have a rocket.
Yeah, he does have a rocket. He's saying, quit saying Geno doesn't have a rocket.
What, we lying?
Most guys in the NFL have rockets.
Rockets don't mean you're a great quarterback.
Right.
It's the same thing with a 40. I try to explain to Terry Turk. I hope he's watching.
Speed. I don't see Turk on.
Speed and rockets, the same thing.
Yeah.
A quarterback that throw it a mile doesn't make him a good quarterback. Decision making and peripheral
Delmar
and reading.
Delmar says block, block, block. Stay out that 3-4 zone. Get back to Blitzburg. We haven't been blitzing at all really this year, Delmar. If you've been watching, they're only blitzing like 10% of the plays, though.
Because number 35 ain't little dog. That's it.
That's it.
They blitzing Bush this year.
You're right. No, and you're right. Where little dog would be the blitzer.
Yeah.
And he would cover.
Yeah.
They don't have that anymore, though.
They paid TJ.
No, hold on. They paid Derek Watt. What? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey, y'all. This is a young bro moment right now. This is a YB game plan moment. Say that one more time. Please. No, don't whisper it either.
They gave his money to TJ's brother.
Oh, for what, though?
$3.5 million.
What does he do for us, though?
Jack shit.
You couldn't give Little Dog $1.75 million. Hey, when we say Little Dog, we talking about Mike Hilton. If y'all don't know Mike Hilton, y'all know he was traded last year to Cincinnati. That's been a big problem with our defense this year, though, without people really knowing. He just did so much for us. He was pretty much like the linebacker, safety, corner, slot corner. He just
Little Dog's a football player.
Good run, good against the run, good against the pass. This year, like you said, though, we're sending different guys. We're blitzing Bush and putting Schobert in coverage. They're not Little Dog.
What we didn't take in consideration, and what a lot of franchises don't take in consideration at times, because they think about their bottom line is for real.
Yeah, because Little Dog was definitely one of the stars of our defense for the last 2 years. But again, you're not hearing them same noise or rumblings down in Cincinnati. Don't get me wrong, he's playing well, but it's not that same splash.
No.
Derek, we got to run. We said that. Can Edmonds show up? This is Derek. I'm hearing you. I'm going to read your question, though, Derek, or your comment. Can Edmonds show up, though, before the catch is made? Can he defense a pass or get an interception? What do you think about Terrell Edmonds this year, Joe?
I mean, Terrell Edmonds is playing good to his ability. And that's not saying much.
Yeah, that's not saying much.
I mean, out of a 10, he's having a 7 season, which is
for him.
C plus.
For him.
Yes, so it's a C plus. I'll take that instead of an F.
Yeah, I'll take that. And like those said,
C plus in college, B in high school.
Right.
You know?
Right.
A 92 is a C.
Yeah, and I tell you what.
In college. As a matter of fact, it's a B.
I'm going to just reiterate what Joe said. They've stuck with him because he was a number 1 pick.
Yeah, they want him to work.
They want him to work out. They didn't pick up the option to try to light the fire up under him this year, though. We are seeing the top of his ability.
He's in his 4th year, he's not in his 5th.
Right.
So they'll have to pick it up next year if they want to keep him.
No, it was this year. The option.
Okay, the option. Yeah. That's right. You have to sign him and be a free agent.
Right, he'll be.
So I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. Maybe they draft another safety to try again because your man behind him, that slash linebacker slash safety. What's his name? Light skinned dude. What's his name?
The one they just
27. No, 27. He's been here for a couple of years.
Oh yeah, from Penn State.
He ain't not Marcus Allen.
Yeah.
He ain't not no starting safety.
Yeah, Marcus Allen.
Save nobody's life.
They're trying to move him to linebacker and stuff. What's up, Ron? Ron, how you doing, fam? We'll see you in a minute. Coming on down. We're gonna get to our call outs though. Again, our call outs every week. We're gonna get away from the Big Ben and all that. Because we know what's up with Big Ben. What you call him? Craig.
Benzo Craig.
Benzo Craig. We know what's up with Ben. So we're going to quit picking on Ben. This week, I'm going with Najee. Harris. Again, Seattle's defense, they're not the Legion of Boom anymore. I'm going to tell you that, though. They're averaging, they're giving up over 400 yards a game, though. And of that, 145 yards a game. We got to have Najee get on that run and just stick with it, though. Whether it's not working as much or as effective as we think, we just got to keep with it. We know that they're going to give up yards in the rush game. Again, they have a great dude at safety, Adams.
There's a great dude at linebacker.
Bobby Wagner.
Yeah.
Them two, Bobby Wagner and Jamal Adams, probably the tops at their positions in the league. 2 of the tops. I'm not going to say they're the tops, but Bobby Wagner been doing it since the Super Bowl. He was Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
So
Adams the best blitzing safety in the NFL.
Right.
Probably the best blitzing DB.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I can go for that. So as long as you can get them two moved or some motion or something to get them two moving or their eyes off, because they're very disciplined. And if we could do that, I think Najee's going to have a big game, though. Who's your call out on offense, though?
My call out on offense is James Washington. This is your time. Your man's got hurt. They're not putting Miller in the game today. And whoever else. It's James time. Can you be physical across the middle? Can you're fast enough for them jet sweeps?
Yeah, he is.
And you got to catch the ball when your opportunity comes. James sometimes drops the ball when opportunity comes, which gets Benzo frustrated and he doesn't throw the crepes to him.
Yeah, he doesn't.
So, you have to catch the ball. Like Deontay Johnson had that problem on the ball time. It looks like he's catching it now. But, there got to be some type of replacement for Juju's dog play.
Right.
We don't have another guy that really was a physical dog play.
Maybe
Claypool. Claypool is, but Claypool has to catch the ball in traffic.
True. That's true.
So we're going to see how he catches the ball in traffic. I don't want to call Claypool out this week.
Yeah.
I want to just see him shine.
Yeah.
Claypool. Deontay Washington, this your time.
I think Claypool's going to have a big game tonight, though. But
I hope so.
James, you wanted that contract. It's your time to go ahead and get that. I mean, whether it's here in Pittsburgh, though, or elsewhere, this is when you put the film out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all it's about, really, ladies and gentlemen.
Show me the money.
Yeah, it's about that film.
It's about the same size as keep putting.
My defense call out today, though, and again, I'm going by what we said was their 2 key players is. I'm going to go with Joe Haynes. Our corners really got to step up today because with these 2 wide receivers, now they don't switch Joe like most number one corners. They're not going to flip Joe and follow Lockett or Metcalf individually. But whoever he's on, he got to shut them down, though.
I like Lil Joe's football game the way he plays football. Like, I wouldn't mind Lil Joe playing another 2 years, but I guess they don't want him there.
His hammy
next
looked
2
a little.
years, man.
His hammy looked a little.
I mean, I guess.
Beat up last week. But I'm gonna tell you what. Oh, it's mine. All right. But Joe Hayden is my defensive call out.
Yeah. Yo, Joe, man. But
who's your defensive call out, though?
Schobert, man. They keep putting you in coverage. They keep putting you over there and everything. They went and got you. You got Spitaline on the bench.
Yeah.
And Spitaline is having a great season, hitting wides and everything.
Right.
They're going to start Bush.
Right.
Regardless.
Right.
You know, so.
Yeah, but I tell you what, Schobert, as long as they can keep him off the slot, and I know you can't do that a lot of times just by personnel reasons, though, but if they can keep him off the slot receiver, he's not a bad linebacker. He's not.
I mean, they keep him on tight ends. Tight ends busting him up, too. Everybody busts him up. You mean Bush really in that coverage, but Bush has to be a tiny linebacker.
He's little. Bush is littler than I thought. He might be 5'10".
Yeah, about my height.
Is he? For real?
I don't know. I ain't seen him in public.
Yeah, but I mean,
but you get this.
He looks about 5'10", though, in person.
And he's only about 220.
No, I think he's a little thicker than that.
230?
Yeah, he's about 230. But
maybe
you're right. But he is small. But he also has the speed to get to the quarterback, so I can understand why they're blitzing him too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we need him covered too, man.
Hey, but with Russ Wilson and Chris Carson out, long as we take care of business on that back end, though, and take care of Lockett and Metcalf, I think we're going to have a good game. And with that being said, I'm going to say tonight, Pittsburgh Steelers win 27-7, though. We're going to blow these boys out. That's a blowout for us. I'm just saying that. We've scored 1 or 2 touchdowns a game. But 27-7 tonight, Pittsburgh over Seattle.
I say 21-10. We really don't have that offensive blow up. Maybe sometimes. If Crape can turn into, the Big Ben, could he be Big Ben the clock again or Benzo Crape?
Benzo Crape.
Was he Benzo Crape? We squeak out 21.
Are you in France or London, Big Ben? That's all we want. That's all we want. Doe said, are you the clock or are you the Crape? Both in Eastern Europe, so.
No. Crepes is right down there on Spalding Street.
Pamela's.
Yeah, right off of it, brother.
Are you in London or are you in Strip District? It's one of the two, Ben. No in between. But for real, I got confidence tonight that we're going to win this thing. Even if Russ was going to come here, though, I figured we'd win. But we're win by a bigger margin with Russ out. Let's not squander this opportunity. This is one of them games where we should win, though. And if we lose this, we'll look back later in the year and be like, man, that's one of them games where we should have just never lost.
And it's going to be a packed house.
Yes, it will.
Might be 15 Seattle fans down there.
I don't know. They might travel well.
No.
I seen some earlier today when I was riding around down North
15
Shore.
of them.
We got any more questions or comments, though?
I just got Ron. I don't have mine.
Okay. I had Derek and Chris and Ron. We're going to upload this to YouTube. YB Game Plan. Battery was dead, but we're going to get it together. Hey, watch this game tonight. Come on down. 1441 Woods Run. We got a whole bunch of food. We're going to eat at halftime. But come on down, y'all. Get these drinks. No more dollar holler. But for me and my man, Doe Bus, I'm going home to watch it, Doe. Going to the game. But anyway.
I'm going home.
He going to sit down in this rain and watch this game. But anyway, that's our 5 keys. And we'll be back with y'all on Monday. What time we going to get together, Doe?
It's right before, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock tomorrow. We'll see y'all with a victory show. It better be a victory show.
Hopefully, man. I'll be upset.
But for KY and Doe Bus, any shout out Doe Bus before we get out of here?
Peace.
Peace.